Thanks, Jake. That was awesome. In December 1999, our CYO team was invited to play in the Malvern Christmas tournament. My parents or I had never been to Malvern Prep, or West Media for that matter. Driving to Malvern was like driving to Lancaster. We made a left on Providence Road and just kept driving. When you nearly hit someone on horseback, you know you left Elko. Looking out the window, I saw rolling hills, farms, horses, sheep, and I yelled out, "Where the heck are we?" Well, after only about 15 minutes, we pulled into Malvern's campus. Having 4 brothers and a sister, my mom drove a brown, extended, 3-road Ford Transit van that got about 5 miles to the gallon. My dad pulled around the ring road, up the hill, and parked the van. Bystanders thought it was a team drop-off, but I opened the van door and just said, wow. After the game had ended, I walked towards my parents, and there was a man, very, very small in stature, intense, talking to my parents. He asked me if I'd come out to visit Malvern next week and spend the day. As we were driving back home from the game, my mom said, just go out for the day, see if you like it. If you don't, no big deal. My mom's direction and motherly push changed my life forever. I shadowed my best friend and teammate that day. As we walked from building to building, meeting other students and talking with teachers, something about this place just seemed like a perfect fit for me. It felt like home. As the final bell rang, I walked over to the coach's office. We talked for a few minutes, and there was something about him that made me want to play for him. My mom was waiting for me in the parking lot. I opened the door and I said, "Mom, if you and Dad can figure out a way to send me here, I'd love to go to Malvern." My mom was surprised because prior to this visit, I was absolutely going to another all-boys school located in Philadelphia that I won't mention by name. She asked me why. I said, the campus is awesome, the teachers were great, and the students were just like me. It just felt right. She then asked, how was Coach? I said, I have to play for this guy. He's intense, he's Italian, and both our noses look like Passyunk Avenue. I love you, Coach Tosti, and thanks for sticking around to say hi to me and my parents that one December day. To the Hall of Fame Committee, the Alumni Association, the entire Malvern Prep community, thank you for this tremendous honor. It is quite humbling to be a part of something this special, and I'm forever grateful to represent my alma mater with this induction. To DJ, Craig, Pat, Justin, and Ryan, congratulations on your accomplishment and your induction. It is a privilege to be sharing the stage with you on this important night. To Matt McManus. Matt, where are you, buddy? Matt. Thank you for all the diligence and hard work. You've made this weekend so memorable for myself and my family. It is people like you that make Malvern so special. Thank you. All right. I definitely cried, so check that box. Could be a wager on that, too. After receiving a phone call about my induction, I paused and sat still for about 5 minutes. I was overcome with emotion and felt like the call I received was part of a dream. When it sunk in, I began to reflect upon my time at Malvern and realized how fortunate I have been in my life and how Malvern paved the way for my good fortune. Malvern in the dictionary only pertains to places in the world, but for me it meant bringing people together. Fortunately for me, Malvern brought me my best friend and wife. Allison and I had our first dance at Malvern during my sophomore year. If it wasn't for that little motherly nudge to go visit Malvern, I'm pretty sure I would have never met my soulmate. Allison, 17 years later, I didn't cry on my wedding day, but crying here. I'm so happy. I think I'm making up for it. I'm so happy to start and finish each day with you. We have 3 beautiful children, Peyton, Brady, and Cameron. Thank you for being the greatest mother to our children. and pushing me every day to be the best version of myself. During my time at Malvern, there were so many people throughout this campus and community that made Malvern feel like a second home to me. Incredible people like Jim Stewart, Father Flynn, Joe Pa Redican, Jamie Wasson, Mr. Doc, Millsy, Kurt Ruck, Leo Kinden, Gary Duda, Chuck Chinichi, Coach Tosti, Coach DeAngelis, John Ostick, and countless others. These men helped lay the foundation for adulthood that is very much part of me today. These men instilled in me things like teamwork, respect, responsibility, compassion, sportsmanship, and humility. Things that I can hopefully pass along to my children. This foundation has remained with me since Malvern, and one that will live with me forever. There's something about Malvern Brotherhood that is just different. It's authentic, it's tangible, it's contagious, and it's something I still feel every day. The brotherhood is real. I think if I've learned anything about brotherhood, it's to hang in there, stay connected, fight for them, and let them fight for you. Don't walk away. Don't be distracted. Don't be too busy. Don't be too tired. Don't take them for granted. Friends and brothers are part of the glue that holds my life together. Fran, Chris, Tom, and Dan, thank you for your love and brotherly support. I love you guys. Bernadette, thank you for your love and sisterly support. To Ryan, Mike, Ryan, Mac, Uncle Kenny, Rich, Foot, Rob, Jared, Buddy, Pat, Shoulders, Paul, Kyle, and Flanny, thank you for your friendship. Lastly, this journey doesn't exist if it weren't for the sacrifices my mom and dad made throughout their lives and for their children. Mom and Dad, you are without a doubt the biggest reason why I'm on the stage tonight. Not a day goes by that I'm not thankful for all that you've done for me and our family. I love you both so much, and thanks for making the sacrifices you made for all your children. Thank you, everyone, for coming, and God bless Malvern Prep.
Thanks, Rick.